I remember very clearly the day Jim Clark died, the feeling of utter disbelief. And I wanted to volunteer with this because I felt it was going to be a great asset for Berwickshire and it would bring his name to even more people, especially young people.
The Jim Clark Motorsport Museum opened in July 2019 following a £1.6 million partnership project with Charity Live Borders, Scottish Borders Council and the Jim Clark Trust.
This is an entirely new proposition. It's going to draw people in from around the world.
Jim Clark was one of the cleverest guys I've ever met in my life. The manner in which he drove racing cars was just different than everybody else, so I had somebody very good to learn from.
I spoke to my ice cream supplier and we came up with a Jim Clark inspired ice cream, which was a white chocolate, mint and vanilla ice cream on the same colours as the Team Lotus cars.
This is really a fitting tribute to Jim. It's quite something.
Before we went to the museum, I didn't know much about Jim Clark, but after watching all the stories and videos and looking through the exhibition, I learned a lot more about what he did and what his life was like.
Of course, when Jim Clark was racing, he was my hero and forever will be. He was certainly the best racing driver I ever raced against in my entire life.
I work with a group of children from across the borders with language and communication difficulties. We were learning about people in our local community, our local heroes, and what better place to come than to Jim Clark Motor Museum.
They particularly enjoyed the simulator, taking turns, racing each other and seeing who could win and who was the fastest.
Now that all the cups are electronic controlled and explanation for each individual cup, that makes it much more interesting for people to see.
I think it just shows you what partnership, working together, what you can actually achieve. I think it will be beneficial for Duns and the Scottish Borders in general.
I remember the day it opened and coming in, the excitement of everything being ready, and I looked to my right and there was Jim Clark's face, and I just felt that it was so right. Everything had turned out even better than we'd hoped.